Hey guys, Jaws Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Core Class Energon Universe Galvatron. So here he is in his alt mode, and yeah, now before we take a look at Galvatron himself, let's take a look at the packaging right here. So yeah, pretty standard packaging, for Core Class, but yeah, so anyways, here on the top you have cool art there of Galvatron in his jet mode. You got the Legacy United logo, all this right down here, and yeah, Transformers. On this side you got that same art from the front, Core Class, and then on this side you have the main art for Legacy United. Here's the back, 11 steps to convert. You got some renders right here. I just write all this right down here. Here's the bottom, and that is it for the packaging. So let's bring Galvatron right back here. And yeah, now this is one I'm sure none of us expected. And yeah, but yeah, so basically earlier this year, we got Energon, Megatron, and so, it was a lot of people, really did, including myself, expect this to come out. I think there even were listings last year before the first wave of Legacy United was revealed by Hasbro, but even if there wasn't a listing, I think we'd all guess that this would come out at some point, and here we are. It's November 2024, and it has. Well, I got this I think a week or two ago, but yeah, so anyways, take a close-up look here at alt mode. Pretty nice. I do like the paint here, the yellow, the red, purple, got some silver here for the wings, and yeah, I mean, detailing wise it's nothing new, but it's really it's just a direct repaint, really. But yeah, but I think it looks nice. Here's the back, and yeah, now for accessories, well, these two pieces are accessories. If you guys saw the Megatron review, or if you own that figure, then these do come off. And then this right here also is an accessory, but it's supposed to stay on in his alt mode. But I can remove it, I guess, if you guys want to see what it looks like without it. Unfortunately, it makes him look pretty plain. There it is. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and reattach this right here, especially with this giant pin joint there. So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of it for jet mode. But let's do a quick alt mode size comparison. Here is with the Energon version, so it's not really a size comparison, it's just more so a comparison between the two uses of the mold. And yeah, pretty cool. We finally got new versions of this version of Megatron and Galvatron. It'd still be cool to see in the near future a leader class, or yeah, probably leader class since the Armada ones are leaders, but yeah, it'd still be cool either way to see a bigger versions, I guess, of these two. Because we've been waiting a long time, but at least we got something. So yeah. There's a 360 right there, just to see the two. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. So yeah, let's get right down to the transformations. So starting off, you just want to remove this piece. Surprise, surprise. And you could leave these on, but I'll just take these off because they love popping off, just like as they did on Megatron. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, I just want to flip up the wings here for clearance reasons, and then just untab the leg right here from. There's the tab right here. Just want to tab that from that slot. It's the exact same transformation as on Megatron, so I won't go into full detail. Well, I guess I will. I usually do anyways. I always say that on my reviews of retools, but I still end up showing in detail because, out of habit. But But yeah, just flip down the feet, and then untab the biceps here from these tabs right there, and rotate around the forearm. Do the same thing on this side, and then next, just swivel around the wings this way, and then fold them out. Then fold down the back piece, so one tab. Those tabs right there should go into those slots when you're converting him into alt mode. And they just sit down here. They don't tab anywhere. It's kind of sits there. So yeah, but luckily it's not really loose or anything, so it's not gonna flop down. Well, at least right now. Maybe 20 years from now it will, but right now it's pretty good. And finally, just swivel around the head. So there you go. Once you get that all done, there you guys have Galvatron in his robot mode. And yeah, looks pretty nice. Pretty little fantastic little Galvatron. So yeah. Anyways, let's take a close-up look here at the head sculpt. Really nice. It's the same thing we got with Megatron. They're just in different colors, but hey, at least it's accurate. So yeah, and you got the chest right there. That definitely looks a lot like a G1 Galvatron. So definitely when they're designing Megatron for Energon, you could definitely tell that they're more focusing on how he'd look as Galvatron, because I mean, again, there's no way that they designed this and didn't think of the G1 version of Galvatron. But yeah. Yeah, again, detail-wise, it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing really new here is the colors. And yeah, here's the back. Lots of gaps, like right here, here, and here. But it's not too bad. I guess little gaps here at the back of the forearms, but you know, overall, it's not too bad. So yeah, for articulation, head does swivel. So yeah, you can move it around a full 360 if you'd like to. Ball joints of the shoulders, so you get full movement right there, and this popped out. Let's see, he does have ball joints at the elbows, so you can move them around however you like. Nothing for the waist. Legs do kick up this far, and they can only go back this far, at least straight forward, but I guess you kind of, not really. Yeah, this, as you can see, this piece right here, this black piece is interfering with the hips, so you can't really move it back. I guess, let me see if I can try to turn this around. It's like a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of get a little movement back here, but you know, but this is how he's gonna look if you have him do that. So, so yeah, me personally, I'm just gonna put this back as it's supposed to. And yeah, the legs can kick outwards that far, and he does have a thigh swivel, a bend at the knee right here. The feet can move back and forth. Nothing for the ankles though, but hey, that's still pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there for the articulation. And yeah, it's pretty good, you know, for a core class. It could be worse, you know, it could be like the Dinobots. Well, I just remember I still have to do the Volcanicus combination video. But yeah, pretty cool. Accessories, again, he comes with his little yellow blasters. You know, you could attach them in his hands, like pistols. It's just a little hard to do. Won't stay in for some reason, but it should be able to. Let me try to put it in this hand. Okay, it can kind of stay in there. Or more preferably, at least based on how he appeared in the show, you could just stack them right on top here of the shoulders. You know, there's holes right there, and you can just plug both of them in. And just like in the show, well, these didn't pop off. You didn't have to pop these off for like the original toy. They just kind of, I think they were in like a ratchet joint or something, like, and then they just flip down. But yeah, you're still able to flip them down. Well, kind of. Well, not really flip them down, but I guess in imagination you can. But yeah, there's like these little posts right here as well, as you can see, and you can attach them like this, so you can have it, have him use the guns, but on his shoulders, which I think is pretty cool. But primarily I like to have it like this. I think that's just how it looks best. He's got these big old shoulders right there, and yeah, and of course it comes with this piece right here, which let me compare with the Megatron one. Let me see if there's like anything different color-wise, at least. Yeah, not really much of a difference. Now off camera, I kind of noticed the this is the one that comes with Galvatron, is slightly darker. Like it's, again, on camera, actually you could kind of see it on camera. You can tell the shades are a bit different. Off camera, you can notice it's a bit more. It's a different shade. Megatron's is more of a lighter black, almost like a really dark gray. But Galvatron's is more of a pure black. So yeah, there's a slight difference, at least. So if you get them all mixed up, you'll have a way of figuring out which one belongs to which. Does it matter? No, but it is what it is. I think it's supposed to match more with the dark colors on each figure, because Megatron, as you can see, has that same kind of dark gray almost, and this is the one with Galvatron. You can already kind of tell a bit of a difference there, so I think it's just to fit in with their tones of black, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, you can just attach it right here on these posts on the sides of his forearms. And yeah, there you go. So you could have it as like a fusion cannon, or you could also have it as like this knife. So yeah, or like a sword, pretty much. But yeah, again, I prefer to have it like this, because it's kind of like the OG Megatron from '84. You could just have this big old fusion cannon right here, just handy to go. So yeah, but anyways, I'm just getting it all straightened out right here. Anyways, yeah, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Areas with Megatron. And yeah, pretty nice. I'm super glad that we got not just Megatron, but also Galvatron. And hopefully we will get more Energon. I guess it's too late for that in Legacy, because it's ending at the start of next year. But maybe in Age of the Primes, hopefully, we'll get some more characters. I know there's some listings. I believe Armada Red Alert's in there, so we're still going to get Unicron Trilogy stuff, thankfully. But so as of yet, this is these two figures right there are the only Energon stuff that we've gotten from Hasbro in the last 5 years. So fingers crossed, or even maybe like the past 15 years. I don't know. That might be a bit of a stretch, but even though the cartoon sucks, everything, it'd still be cool to get new versions of the designs, because the designs in Energon are pretty nice for the most part, except for Ironhide. So that's pretty much it there for the robot mode size comparisons. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy United Core Class Energon Universe Galvatron. And yeah, just like as with Megatron, a pretty solid figure. Nothing extraordinary, but it's still a nice, like, little desk toy. If you just want to fiddle around with something, it's there. You can just pose him around, just transform him, anything like that. But as for the figure itself, detail-wise, I'd say it's pretty good. Again, nothing new for Megatron, but it's still. There's nothing new like in the show when they convert him from Megatron to Galvatron. It's the same stuff, but just different colors. And speaking of the colors, they do pop, especially the yellow. And the yellow and purple combo I think looks nice, and the gray too. So yeah, pretty solid figure. I mean, yeah, again, if you got Megatron, may as well just get this Galvatron because it does fit pretty well. But yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So, anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.